DZO seems to have something for just about everyone. They have prime lenses, zoom lenses, macro lenses, anamorphic lenses, and even vintage aesthetic lenses. But today we have our hands on their latest series, the Arles T1.4 full frame / VistaVision Prime Cinema Lens Set. The Arles lenses are named after a town in France and features fast apertures that open as wide as T1.4 and a generous collection of focal lengths ranging from 14mm up to 180mm. We took a few of the lenses out for a jam session with a jazz quartet featuring Andrew and Gabe from B&H to put the lenses through its paces, and they did not disappoint. The Arles lenses are available in 10 focal lengths ranging from 14 to 180mm and cover VistaVision sensors. For those unfamiliar, VistaVision is the cinema standard that is closest in size to photographic full frame. Regarding crop factor, if full frame has a crop factor of 1, VistaVision is 0.95, making it ever so slightly larger than full frame. We tested the lenses on Fujifilm's GFX 102 to get nitpicky about its sensor coverage using the pre-misted crop mode, and the lenses did not disappoint. Not only do they cover the VistaVision area, the lenses appear to cover the entire GFX 102 sensor. We were tempted to shoot the music video using the full sensor, but elected to stick to the pre-misted mode to keep it within the lens's advertised shooting area. The flares of the Arles lenses have a beautiful halo effect and hints of green, blue, and purple as you shine a light directly down the lens. As you stop down, we noticed the lens flare became less dramatic, losing the halo but keeping the color. The flare characteristics are consistent across the set, albeit the longer focal lengths tended to have more dramatic lens flares. The lenses produce beautiful, smooth, round bokeh. When wide open, the bokeh becomes cat-eyed towards the edges of the frame, but around T2.8, the bokeh becomes much more consistent. Regarding aperture, the maximum aperture values vary across the set. The 14mm opens to T1.9. The lenses between 21 and 100mm open up to T1.4. The 135mm opens to T1.8, and the 180mm opens up to T2.4. The lenses range from 12 to 15 elements arranged in 8 to 12 groups. All the lenses feature 16 iris blades, 270 degrees of focus rotation, 95mm front diameters, and ship with the PL mount. The lenses can be swapped to the EF mount with an EF adapter kit that is available separately. In preparation for our shoot, we secured the 5-lens kit that includes a 25, 35, 50, 75, and 100mm focal lengths. We shot using two GFX 102s in the pre-misted mode to replicate VistaVision sensors, and we found it to be quite wide. Wide enough, in fact, that we did not use the 25mm because it would have revealed too much of the space. For the opening group shot, we used the 50mm to compress the background and make the artists feel closer together. We used the 75mm to get profile shots of Andrew on drums and Dan on bass. The 100mm was used to get close-ups of Josiah on the trumpet and Gabe on the saxophone, and the 35mm was used on the gimbal to add a bit of motion to the shots. Speaking of gimbals, the lenses are not super large, but they are hefty. Weighing between 3.3 and 4 pounds, you'll need a strong gimbal like DJI's RS3 Pro to handle the weight of the lenses and the follow focus. And it wouldn't hurt to do a few push-ups beforehand either. All in all, we had a great time working with the lenses and got to produce a wonderful track. Check out the results. DZO already has a robust series of lenses that cater to just about every type of shooting style, and now with the Arles lenses, they've added stylistic, super shallow depth of field and low light cinematography to their repertoire. The Arles lenses render beautiful images with round bokeh, attractive lens flares, and tack-sharp images. DZO's latest series rivals the image quality you'd expect from titans of Hollywood, making them great options for commercials, documentaries, and film production. And while they're not cheap, they are priced well to work as a personal set for a working DP, director, or filmmaker who wants to keep this set in their standard loadout for jobs or for use on their personal projects. What are your thoughts on DZO's Arles series lenses? How often do you shoot with your lenses wide open at their maximum aperture? Let us know in the comments below. I'm Jabari from B&H. Bonne journée.